Are you ready, so?
Who that?
Mocha, you ready? Mocha. Oh, now, oh, now, oh, now. Mocha. I hate to hit this on her. I hate to hit her on run. Though. I ain't gonna need
Hey, let me know when you send it, Cole.
Yeah, I had to hit the boy. I forgot to hit the
Trying to
board,
finish this
man.
motherfucker.
Hey, Moby. Moby.
Hey,
Moby.
hey, Cole, go send it, bro.
I'm about to send it now, bro.
Alright, now, Moby. I'm gonna pause you now,
Send
cause
it,
I'm gonna
killer.
call your name, bro. Next time that motherfucker preacher sit here and throw that fast ball, I'm gonna knock that shit to the parking lot. And I'm finna let the preacher, I swear.
Have you sent it?
There it is.
Moby. Moby.
Hey, Trap, you want to get me? Want to get it in after me? After me and baby boy finish? Cold man.
Yeah, you can rock.
Hold on.
Killer.
Here I come.
Hey
I mean,
man,
not
like,
killer.
yeah. Now
Yo,
y'all hear
cousin.
me calling that dude name, right?
Yeah, Moby. I hear you.
I said,
Alright,
hold
I got
on,
50,
nigga.
Hey, killer, you gonna send
I
it?
got 50 seconds.
I'm sending it to you now.
Press pause. Y'all gotta press pause
Uh,
together.
I'm gonna pause it. He gonna have to pause it. He want to pause it. He gonna have to pause that bitch.
Press
Damn, where
pause,
you
Mo.
at, dude?
It ain't gonna do nothing, fam.
It's gonna stop the clock for
Hold
both
on.
of y'all.
Right. He act like he gonna lose or something with it. It don't do nothing. Hold on. I had to get my dough.
Yeah. But see,
What's
all
the
I'm saying
word,
is you had a
trap?
pause too. If
Yo,
you had
what's
a
good,
pause
baby?
too, when nobody time had
See,
ran out.
man.
Yeah.
Right, but it ain't gonna do nothing. Come on, it ain't gonna do nothing long as you don't press nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing. I'm ready.
Off my third squad will be Philly. Who am I gonna run with? Get the second best team. Number like a triple that
Fuck,
put me in.
swing
Just
the
to
bed.
do this.
Swing the motherfucking bed.
Right.
Yo, I'm about to get something to eat. Come right back, yo.
Who that?
Trap.
Alright, bro.
Come back, dude. I gotta eat something.
Hey, you said you and your friend the same height. You 5'7"? You got the boots. You thin? Nice and skinny. You got some boots.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers At the plate, Jock Peterson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 31.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Gone.
comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Verdugo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Called strike 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Popped him up. Bregman over to his right. And the inning is over. Digging in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros,
first pitch of the at-bat.
George Springer.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. And the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Altuve, just 5'6" tall and bats from the right side. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Taking off is Springer. In the dirt here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder.
Cody with slider there gets a swing and miss. Cole, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So he gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. Fouled away. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Corey Seager, his career line against Garrett Cole. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped up, back behind second. Altuve settles under it near second, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Yuli.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Freeze is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit. Throw won't get him. In now, Jake Marisnick, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Ready now, number 45. He'll take his first hacks here.
The designated hitter, number 45.
The 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop 3rd strike. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And that retires the side. So digging in now, George Springer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Altuve.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a ground ball for Altuve. Could be 2. And he is out on the tag. To Gurriel, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Muncy stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. That ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. Fouled off. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really could.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not.
High in the air, deep to left center field. Verdugo racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Bellinger ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try.
Correa.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A swing and a ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. 2 on here with 1 man out. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. At the plate, Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 45.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 16. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes this the other way to right. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. To third. And there's one down now. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Jock Peterson now. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Alex Verdugo. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Astros, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Here's the pitch. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's right there. And that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Correa has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Robinson Chirinos.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Snap throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Runner goes for second, fouled off. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Jose Altuve, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Freeze into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Number 16 recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, number 45. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Hopped up. Correa is there for it. 1 out. Ready once again. Ryan Presley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First offering on its way. pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it. And that's the third out. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Drilled down the line. On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, number 44, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Kenta Maeda enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 18.
Here comes the first pitch.
Maeda.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Maeda, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you.
And we'll have to. Striding in to start the ninth, Justin Turner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. On to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, no, he muffed it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run. Into the box, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he popped him up. Muncy is under it. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Number 16 is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Last strike now for Houston. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game.
You don't know baseball.